Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am looking at some things in update 1.87. So, major changes, new tanks. French now have helicopters. F100D now gets M1A1s. For some reason, my version has the line of code for all the new things. I'm pretty sure it'll fix itself eventually. I really don't want to have to go into the source code for this. Anyway, let's see. I'll probably do this as multiple vehicle tests and previews over time. So, I don't have enough money at the moment to purchase the M1A1, so you're gonna have to be satisfied with a test drive for the time being. So, major things about the test drive. Major things about the M1A1. One of the major things that you will have immediately noticed is this thing has a new 120mm gun. It is the American-made, license-made version of the German Rheinmetall L44. And okay, turret handles pretty nicely. From what I understand, is this thing has the same armor as the IPM-1. Now, something you will notice, if I pull up my mouse here, HEAT-FS is the stock shell, the M830. 650mm at 0 degrees, so more than enough to go through most things at its BR that are lightly armored. In fact, I can I can at least hit the driver on a 264 Bravo. Let's see. Lower plate, maybe? No, that's still upper plate. Lower plate is such a hard shot to hit at long distance. Yeah, there we go. And we hit the ammo as well. You get 40 rounds. Ooh, there's the shulker. You get 40 rounds. And for those of you who have had the Abrams for a decent amount of time, you probably remember the... Sorry, I have a bit of a clogged throat at the moment. For some reason, my tonsils are acting up. Anyway, there used to be a packet of 3 rounds in the hull, right next to the loader. That is gone on this model of the Abrams. Instead, you just get the bustle rack and the commander's ready rack. Or commander's hull ready rack. Technically, this removes the one-shot ammo rack from the Abrams. Hold up, I forgot to build this 262. Alright, rear shots, or actually more like angled shots, no problem. So you're not gonna have to worry about, if your side is exposed, having your ammunition detonated. That is probably not gonna happen unless they hit that side rack, which you shouldn't be carrying the ammo for that side hull rack anyway. Now, playstyle. This will play a lot like the regular Abrams. Stock grind might be a little bit more difficult since you are using heat at tier 6, tier 7. Because most things at this at rank 6, rank 7 have composite armor, spaced armor, the like, to where HEAT-FS is pretty much neutralized instantaneously. It's not going through the front. But there are still some vehicles, as shown there, where there are weak spots that you can go through. Vehicle is fairly quick. I mean, this is the stock variant, so mobility isn't the best. crew isn't the best. Just take all the stats that you are seeing right now in the test drive with a grain of salt. This is the variant of the M1 Abrams that I think of all the time whenever I think of Desert Storm. Because it is the variant, as if I remember correctly. 1980s, early 90s. Now, what I'm thinking about is the future of the Abrams tech tree, basically. Is after this, eventually they're going to have to add the M1A2. And then the M1A2 is actually probably the better contemporary to the Leo 2A5, which is a vehicle I cannot test drive. So, strengths, pretty good armor. It will still get penned by most things in its VR. You still have to be careful about helicopters getting a top-down shot into your tank. I'm reversing here to see how this thing's jumping ability is. And from my understanding, this thing's reverse is much better than the M1. The main thing I can see with this being an issue is the stock ride. Parts and FPE are extremely expensive. And your APFSDS round, which is going to be your primary ammo for this thing, I mean, it's not that expensive. It's 410 SL for, it's either per round or for the entire thing. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, jumping ability ain't too bad. Yeah, that's just stuff to be worried about, or not worry about, but at least note. My opinion, this is going to be one of the Raffle Stompers. The M1A1, 2A5, these two are going to be a very serious threat, just because they have an extremely good gun, and especially the 2A5, excellent turret armor. The T80U is basically the T80B with Contact 5. Meaning that it neutralizes most APFSDS and it completely obliterates heat. So you're going to be careful about that. I'll show you here's the preview model. So, X-ray view. Same armor as as the IPM-1. So you can expect to bounce certain things. Certain things will pen you. Now, if we go to modifications, here's the modification tree. So you have your general. Ooh, they've actually decreased these. That's wonderful. Okay, so aside from parts and FPE, most of the modifications in this tech tree are between 33,000 all the way down to, what was it, 21,000? 22,000? Yeah, 22,000. And here's the M829 round. So here's the stats for you who want to know. 100 meters, 492, 426, 284. Most potent round in the game at the moment. This has the highest pen, at least at 0 degrees. 30 and 60, that has to be debated. That's debatable. Well, 30 degrees I think as well, but 60 degrees is debatable. But if you get a clear shot at, let's say, you find, okay, 2A4. So we find some poor soul trying to grind for the 2A5. Protection analysis, USA, rank 7, M829. you just have to, you can lull pen anywhere on this vehicle. Well, nearly. There are still some spots that are just, you know, if you play high tier, you know not to shoot in those areas. You're not going to hit anything. But there are other areas, so let's say up there, where you can do some pretty serious damage. And your reload on the Abrams, at least stock from what I understand, is about 7.3 seconds. Let me pull it up here. Yes, okay, 7.8 seconds. So you have a very relatively fast reload for a 120mm gun. Let's say you find the T-80B. Alright, very potent against Abrams. Definitely my arch nemesis and before the update. I hated these things. Especially the BVA models. Projection analysis. Rank 7, actually, yeah, USA. Rank 7, M829. So 500 meters. This is the stat for everything. You can just go right through anywhere. Well, we ignore the turret. You do not. Excuse me? Okay. Never seen that before. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's just. Alright, you want to take it out? Alright, just shoot right there. Boom, slices through, takes out the driver, takes out the gunner, takes out ammo and the engine. It's dead. There is nothing it can do. Your stock shell, on the other hand. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh. Okay. I think they have the M830 considered a... What on earth? I don't know what to say. Let's go to your contemporary. Let's say, TDU. This is... It has the same weak spots, basically. But you have this stuff. Contact 5. Well, I mean, that type, it says that in the English, but in Russian, I believe it's pronounced Kontakt. 120 against kinetic energy munition. Plus the already excellent T-80 armor. You're going to have some issues. The best place for you to hit is right there. You can see exactly where my mouse is. Right there. If you can hit there, you should take off the driver's head, possibly hit some ammo, and if you're lucky, the molten copper and metal will stream up and hit either the gunner or the commander and give you the kill. But this is, again, not guaranteed. So, let's say, okay, you're looking at a T-80U, boom. Try to fire, oh. Let's try that again. Alright. Just shoot there, or you can shoot the lower plate if you just want to hit the driver. From what I can see, that is... I don't know what to make of that. That's... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. You can ricochet it off of the contact, and it'll hit the can of breach and turret drive. Yeah, if you want to just knock it out right then and there, just aim for those periscopes. Side shot, easy peasy, nothing to worry about at all. I mean, if you see the rubber slats, don't hit those, of course. But yeah, that's just common sense. I was not expecting these. I don't know what they've done, but I don't remember Heat FS being that effective at top tier. Okay. Arch Nemesis. At least for this update, more than likely. 2A5. No matter what you do, no matter what round you use, do not even look at those turret cheeks. This is with Heat FS, by the way. Don't even look at these. You are not doing anything. However, you can hit here. At which point, the vehicle will pretty much be dead and ripe for the taking. And then once you've taken out, engine, gunner, turret drive. Ooh. Okay, so aim just off to the side and you'll take out. Ooh. Oh, we found the weak spot. So just aim just right of that gun and hit right there. Well, okay, that was. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hit right there. Right at that crease, if you can see it for the triangle, right here. Pretty much aim right there, and you will take out you'll either take out 3 of the 4 people, or you'll take out the cannon breach. Really good place to shoot. I mean, you can shoot lower plate with the Heat FS, and hopefully hit ammo if they've taken too much. If we go over to the wonderful M1A1 round, this is where the yeah, just aim at the turret ring right there, and you will take out exactly what you need to take out. Or you can hit below the driver, take out the gunner, take out the engine, and then you can retreat, angle yourself, and then finish the job with another shot right there. That is really all I have to say. You won't be facing challenges, but I should probably go over them just in case. Challenger 2. Oh boy. Honestly, probably one of the most hyped vehicles of all time for War Thunder, just because it's so iconic. Same thing with the Abrams. Of course, anybody who has top tier in Britain, I commend you. You're a masochist supreme. I don't know how you survived it. Why am I there? I need to go to. Okay. Protection analysis. USA M830. So, in the off chance you do happen to fight yourself against a challenger, just shoot the lower plate. That's all you have to do. Same thing with the M829. Just shoot at the lower plate. You'll take out the driver. You can run away. Try and bounce a shell off of your turret if they are an inexperienced player. If you want a more cheeky shot, just shoot right underneath the gun. You'll take out, from what I can see, turret drive, cannon breach, and that's it. You can also hit there, which will ricochet it up, and just hit the breach if you just want to make it not be able to fire. You can try hitting turret ring in between the turret and stuff like that, but it is a much harder shot to pull off than just hitting there. Which, that time... Okay, so just raise it up a little bit and you'll start hitting crew. M829, exact same story. Just shoot at the lower plate. You'll definitely take out something. And if you really want to be mean... Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. Yeah, I'm used to the regular challengers. That's if you hit that side, sometimes it'll take out the driver and the gunner, and occasionally even the commander, giving you a one-shot kill. So that is it for this video. I will eventually get around to going over the other vehicles. Just I don't think I really need to go over the armor specifications too much. Same as the IPM1, you can mess around with it as much as you want if you have War Thunder. Um, it has exactly the same armor specifications. Slightly faster reverse speed, that's about it. Much better gun, better ammunition storage. So yeah. The M1A1, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day.